Okay. So so now we'll see the two exercise 14 and 20. So please open your exercise number 14. So we have already seen the this one satellite data interpretation. So now we'll see the this one, how to handle the aerial photos. Okay. So have anyone has seen the aerial photos? इसने देखा है aerial photographs?
Yes, sir, I have seen that. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Okay. So maybe nowadays it's not very common phenomena, but earlier aerial photos were one of the important assets to get some of the ground information. So in your exercise, there are some links to go through these photographs, aerial photographs, and simultaneously there is some assignment assigned along with it. Okay. So you can just follow the exercise instead of I project here. You individually can just follow the exercise. Like, let me show you first. Where is, yeah, here it is. So this is the first photo. I hope most of you have not seen the aerial uh, photographs. So get it acquainted with aerial photographs. So here you can see the date of pass is given, the roll number, frame number, project name. Okay, then you can see here the central point, which is called as principal point. So just make yourself acquainted with it in first link. Okay. So go through one by one. Just click on the link, go through the text, and there is some exercise also. So you have interpreted the satellite data using visual interpretation technique. So similar way, you have to identify some of the features. So instead of I am projecting here, you can just follow the link and the text. Okay.
Sir, it is started now or before, sir, sometime?
Uh, just we have started.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Can you please start again, sir? If possible, sir.
So one by one, you just go through and follow this. So 14.3 in first bullet, you have this link first. Okay. So that was your, see, basically you should feel the difference. First one is your black and white, second one is your color. So just go through one by one. Maybe you can spend some time.
Sir, exercise number 21, sir.
No. I told it's 14.
14, sir. Aerial
Yes.
photography interpretation.
Yes.
Okay, sir.
Sir, are you sharing screen? Because I don't see anything visible.
No, no, no. I was sharing, but I have stopped.
सर
So
इसमें से
you
कुछ लिंक काम नहीं कर रहा है सर।
कौन सा कन्नड़ा वाला?
हाँ यस सर, जो 14.3 में है सर स्टेप्स में, वो उसका फोर्थ वाला पार्ट जो है वो नहीं खुल रहा।
You can select a particular type of.
या वो लिंक में कुछ इश्यू है कन्नड़ा का जो है, बट स्टिल यू कैन ओपन इट, नो प्रॉब्लम।
ओके सर।
वो डायरेक्ट पूरा लिंक नहीं खुलेगा।
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, the photograph of the first link, sir, is that taken during the year 1956, sir?
Yeah, date is saying 1956.
Okay, sir. Sir, the altitude is also a clock-like feature, sir. What can we understand from that, sir? Flying height, altitude.
Flying height, altitude.
Yes, sir.
Uh, okay. You mean to say in first photo?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
See, flying height, altitude means at what height flight is flying, or from what height the photograph has taken.
Yes, sir. But what is the height, sir?
No, flying height altitude is not visible here. Let me check.
One hand is in between 8 and 9, and another is, sorry, in between 6 and 7.
It is showing some, just minute, let me check. It's very small actually on the screen.
Can you share 104 PDF? Anybody else? Hello?
Sorry, I got disconnected. Something is going. I mean, someone was sharing screen or something.
No, no, no. No one is sharing the screen. So Kanta, you were asking about the flying height.
Yes, sir.
So actually, uh, I also don't have a ready answer to this because I have not seen this meter. But this meter is known as altimeter, which is placed in the pilot's cabin. Okay,
Okay, sir.
I have not physically seen, but you can convert this reading, whatever
Digital
reading,
one.
because it's based on certain parameters. You can get the online converters like this, but you have to fill the height. Sorry, the parameters, and once you fill the
Okay, sir.
parameters, it will give you the height, and vice versa also. So this setting
Okay, sir.
is this height is based on some atmospheric pressure and mercury pressure in the meter. So it's a different calculation, but ultimately it will give you height. You can get some online calculators to convert also. So this is the very old aerial photograph. Maybe it's an antique now. It's a beginning, but these photographs were very crucial, at least during wars and all that time in Second World War. So still you can identify some of the features very well. I hope you might be identifying at least these rivers. This river is going on. You can see the water in dark color and bed in bright color. Here is also one more river, small river. This is also one more river. Okay, so these are the fields. You see this checkerboard type of the pattern, chessboard type of the pattern field. So this is the oldest photograph, I think. Then the another, you might be seeing this aerial photo frames. You can, but the size is small. So this is also old photo description they have given below. You can see the sea area and surrounding in three different. Initially it was black and white, then the color, and then little modified one.
The last one is the infrared, na, sir.
In each they have given the description, not for all.
Again, sir. Colored infrared area in the description, sir.
Yeah, it's infrared. So you open this one, and after that, one more is there link. Let me go through the link that where you have to. So this we saw.
The Kannada one we didn't saw, na, sir.
Kannada one will not open directly. Let me open that link again. Where is this one is Kannada one, na? So you break this link from here. Then after that, come here, maps and publications. It should be either here or here. Let me open this imagery, aerial photos. Not here. Natural Resources Canada, Maps and Tools, Publications, Separate Image Photo, Edit Photo.
Sir, if this is not working, we will proceed to the next one, sir.
Now, there is some problem with this link.
Yes,
Yesterday
sir.
I tried, it was opening. Somewhere the link is broken actually. I don't know where. Let me try again. What it says, they have huge library, aerial photo enlargement. Here basically they have given different image interpretation elements, basically the key, but they are saying these are the plantations. You can see how they are looking on image. These are the forest areas, natural forest. Plantations means man-made. Okay, these are the national forest areas.
And plantation proper alignment is visible, sir.
Yes, yes, systematic arrangement. Though it is very small scale, if we try to zoom little bit, these are the streets, roads है ये. This
Sir,
is
could you
not
please share the link in the chat box of this?
okay. Okay. Yeah, that is better because it will not be visible. Just go through the image interpretation elements only. Yeah. In 14.3.5, just it is written in fifth bullet. You have to write the photo interpretation elements. Okay, tone, texture, association, shape, size, shadow, etc. Like you did for the visual image interpretation, similar thing you have to do here. Then we will see the overlap portion. You spend some time here. After that, we'll see the overlapping of the images for 3D image interpretation.
Good afternoon, sir.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, uh, 14.3.4 sir, which we have shown sir.
हाँ.
उसका नंबर 5 जो है उसमें कुछ फिलअप करना है, उसका कोई एक का सर करेंगे सर डेमो।
Okay. You hopefully you were not there during the earlier session.
यस सर,
So,
जैसे टोन, टेक्सचर, एसोसिएशन, शेप, साइज, ये कोई एक का अगर करेंगे तो थोड़ा समझ में आएगा
so
सर।
tone is basically say like if you open any image or either satellite data, it is same for same thing. These are the image interpretation elements. In case of satellite data, we called it as image interpretation element. In case of photographs, we called it as a photo interpretation element. So tone is the color actually. Basically, what color you say. Say for example, you say gray. If it is black and white image or photo, you say gray color. So it can be light gray. It can be bright. Bright means it will look like a whitish color on the photo. Similarly, the next is texture. Texture, see, depend on the feature on the surface, earth surface. So texture can be smooth. Okay, just to give an example here, we saw the forest area and plantation. In case of the forest area, you are getting the smooth texture. Or maybe better example is water. If there is some is a river or some reservoir, you will get smooth texture. Why we are getting smooth texture? Because there is no height difference on the surface of the earth, so whatever the reflectors going back, they are giving the smooth texture. Similarly, if you have plantation or some undulating area, so you will get some rugged structure, so rugged texture. So that is the difference between smooth and a little rough texture. You can say rough texture there. Similarly, the association, what it means is like your canal is going or river is going, so there is ample availability of water, so it will be associated with either agriculture or habitation. Okay, this is an example of association. One feature is associated with other feature. One example. Another example, if there is a say some structure like hill on the earth surface, so you will either you will get shadow means you will get some dark color area just near to it, and generally it will be either towards the eastern side or towards the western side, depending on the when the flight was passing to capture the picture. If it is in morning hours, you will get shadow towards west direction. If it is afternoon hour, you will get shadow towards the east direction. Okay, so that is the example of association. So similarly, you have to see the shape, like rivers. They will be having some um, zigzag shape. Similarly, roads will be straight. Okay, so these are the example of shape. Similarly, the size, how big and how small. Shadow we have discussed in the association. Then the site where it is located. Okay, if there is something, say you have say green patches, and if they are far away, they are at say elevated location, too much elevated location, so it cannot be agriculture, it can be your forest area. And the pattern means like sequence, how features are following. Okay, for example, if we take example of say agriculture fields, so you will get a typical pattern like some fields will be dark without vegetation, another another will be having green, full of green, that is standing crop. so they will follow each other. So that is pattern. Okay.
Sir, what was site you mentioned? Site you
Site you
mentioned?
are site you are saying.
Yes, sir.
So site where it is located, like any green patch, lush green patch is there. So lush green patch, it can be agriculture. Just I am giving example. If it is plain, I mean at lower elevation, and if it is that patch is at higher elevation site, so it can be forest. So that way, this green patch can be can be related with the site.
Okay, so association and site could also be linked, right? Elevation.
Yeah, yes, yes. All these elements, they are overlapping with each other, and with the help of all, we are identifying the feature. So these are the clues. These are the clues, and they all are interlinked.
So then interpretation can be done through artificial intelligence and computer vision also, right? I mean, you just need to give the elements of programming and logic that this can be associated with this, and the computer can give you that this is a probability of. I mean, manual intervention now to interpret image, is it like needed?
Yeah, people are doing this also. See, they create artificial neural networks, and each neural tree is having certain information. Yeah, it is very well possible. In fact, I will not say possible. There is a lot of fuzzy logics and neural network for interpreting the images. It is possible. Once you go through, let me know. So this one, this part, visual interpretation key part. Then we'll see a few more photographs, and then we'll close this.
So we go through the points now of this 8, 9, and 10. You mean?
Yeah, you just understand the image element interpretation elements. Then we will go through the 3D images also, 3D photos, not images. Yeah, let me know once you done with the image interpretation element. At least few elements, few photo interpretation element you should able to identify. आप लोगों ने आप लोगों में से किसी ने जो मेला लगता है मेले में 3D इमेजेस देखे हैं क्या?
यस सर।
बहुत लकी हो। और किसी ने देखा है जो एक ऐसा छोटा सा डब्बा रहता है और उस डब्बे में से आपको देखना है तो आपको अंदर 3D चीजें देखने के लिए मिलेंगी, माउंटेन दिखेगा या ऐसे थ्री फोटो ही रहेंगे लेकिन वो 3D दिखते हैं। और किसी ने देखा है?
यस सर, देखा है।
बहुत बढ़िया। तो चलो आप लोग लकी हो, आपने देखा है। सेम चीज़ हम यहाँ पे यूज़ करते हैं सेटेलाइट डेटा में। आजकल आपको 3D मॉनिटर्स भी आते हैं इंटरप्रेट करने के लिए। लेकिन ये सब टेक्नोलॉजी से पहले भी 3D इमेज इंटरप्रिटेशन होता था, 3D इमेजेस क्रिएट किए जाते थे और उसमें हाइट का कंसिडरेशन होता था, हाइट को भी मेजर किया जा सकता था। तो वो जो फोटोज लिए जाते थे उसके लिए, तो वो सेम एरिया के ओवरलैपिंग फोटो होते थे। जैसे जनरली 60-40 ओवरलैप किया जाता था और उसको देखा जाता था। सिमिलरली एक छोटा सा इक्विपमेंट आता था, स्टेरियोस्कोप, इस स्मॉल ग्लास इक्विपमेंट। वो इक्विपमेंट आप उस पे इमेज पे रखते थे ओवरलैपिंग में, so you can then get the exaggerated or more enlarged picture of that area. And with that stereoscopes, you put your pencil and draw the boundaries so you can get the height. Okay, so that I also got opportunity to do that interpretation during my initial career time around in 2000. So that was the era where the remote sensing was moving towards the higher resolution, but still satellite aerial photos were in use. So I also got opportunity to interpret the 3D aerial photos। मज़ा आता था देखने में। और लेट मी टेल यू, क्योंकि उस समय क्या होता था, जो बंदा इंटरप्रिटेशन करता है, ही शुड also हैव द 3D विजन। सो अगर हम लोग फिजिकली नहीं है, नहीं तो इवन विदाउट द स्टेरियोस्कोप एंड ऑल यू कैन क्रिएट आवर ओन 3D विजन। सो 2D ऑब्जेक्ट भी हम 3D में देख सकते हैं विथ आवर नेकेड आइज। सो वो भी हमारी आइज कर सकती। ओनली द व्हाट इट रिक्वायर्स इज सर्टेन एंगल ऑफ आवर प्यूपिल एंड द इमेज। तो उसको भी हम 2D को भी 3D में देख सकते हैं। सो कहने का यहाँ पर्पज इतना है कि इट्स मैटर ऑफ एंगल। इफ वी पुट द सेम एरिया फोटोग्राफ्स विथ सर्टेन ओवरलैप एंड इफ वी सी दैट यू कैन गेट द 3D इमेज। तो एक ही एरिया के आपके पास दो फोटोग्राफ है विथ सर्टन 60-40 ओवरलैपिंग, सो वी कैन इजीली गेट द 3D इमेज। सो उससे हम उसका हाइट को भी मैप कर सकते हैं। सो हियर आई थिंक देर आर सम फोटोज। माय स्क्रीन इज नॉट शेयर्ड। ओके, लेट मी शेयर इट फर्स्ट। ये फोटो आपने देखा होगा।
Sir, your voice is breaking.
अच्छा, let me check which connection I am using. Just give me a moment. I will just change my internet connection. Since morning it is going on, so let me change my network first.
Now it is working fine, sir.
Give me a moment. I am changing my connection. Let's disconnect. Okay.
So basically, sir, what you are saying is that if we have two different photos of the same area at different angles, a certain overlap can give a height perception, if
Of
I understand
course.
correctly.
Of course. Yes. So this is the stereo image. We called it a stereo image. You can see these are the different images, but overlapped in certain ratio, maybe 60/40. And if you click on this arrow right side, you will get the details. So this when the image was acquired, the area, location, all the details are here. You can just scroll down, so you will get the details. Okay. So once you have this 3D image, so I hope you can easily demarcate this. This is somewhere somewhat elevated. Are you feeling the elevation?
It looks like a volcano
Yeah,
or a,
yeah, maybe need to see in the description what it is. But anyway, it is an elevated portion. So you can easily demarcate it and map it. So it is zoomed too much. So this is the 3D image interpretation uh, using the photos. Similarly, another link they have given. This you have seen. Okay, same. Now the same thing in color. So, but this exercise you have to open on your system, and you can see whether you will get that perception of 3D. So for viewing these stereo images, you have to cross your eyes slightly, then you will get the third white spot somewhere in between. So, but you better you open image on your system and then try this. Okay. Then another is panoramic view. Like today we have panoramic cameras, but during that time, panoramic view was something very special. So this is the panoramic view joining the multiple photos together. You can see easily various vegetation and uh, these areas. It's a mountain area. Okay. Spend few more minutes, then we are going to close this aerial photo. So that day we have downloaded some Landsat data from USGS site. Okay, so similar platform is there in India also, which we call Bhuvan. So we have exercise on Bhuvan here today. So there you can get the access of some of the readily available data. Like there also on USGS website, you have some satellite data and some other data to download. So similar fashion, the Bhuvan is also having that type of data, some of the satellite data as well as administrative boundaries, the data which is in open source domain that can be freely available to download. But this data is only limited to Indian boundaries. इंडिया का ही डाटा उसमें है और वो जो प्लेटफॉर्म हम लोग उस दिन देख रहे थे उसमें ऑलमोस्ट पूरा ग्लोब का डाटा था. तो इस पे अभी हम भुवन को थोड़ा एक्सप्लोर करेंगे इस एक्सरसाइज के बाद एंड विल सी what type of data is available and what type of information is there and how to use this information. So बहुत सारे डाटा पॉइंट्स भुवन में भी है, मिलियंस ऑफ डाटा पॉइंट्स है वहाँ पे दैट कैन बी यूज्ड. तो भुवन में भुवन 2D है विच इज़ विजुअलाइजेशन इंटरफेस है भुवन का, तो वो हम देखेंगे, उसको एक्सप्लोर करेंगे. सिमिलरली भुवन 3D भी है सो उसको भी एक्सप्लोर करेंगे. अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट भुवन लाइट इज आल्सो देयर. सो ये सारे उसके वर्जन से हम एक एक करके देख सकते हैं. उसमें स्क्रॉल करेंगे, एक्सप्लोर करेंगे क्या है उसमें. देन एज 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 आई वाज टेलिंग, द ओपन सोर्स डाटा भी है उसमें, जो कि आप डाउनलोड भी कर सकते हैं, विजुलाइज भी कर सकते हैं, एंड वो डाटा डाउनलोड करके यूज़ भी कर सकते हैं. तो जैसे हमने नेचुरल अर्थ डाटा से भी डाउनलोड किया था, तो सिमिलर डाटा यहाँ पे भी अवेलेबल है. सो देखते हैं, ये आपका कंप्लीट होगा तो देन विल मूव टू द भुवन. ठीक है. आर यू डन विथ एरियल फोटोज? ओके दामिनी.
यस सर.
Okay, okay, Ajit. So let me share my screen, because here also, uh, instead of demo, let us explore or individually. So that will be good. So here is our one interface, not this one. Okay. So this is your first link in the exercise number 2. आप एक्सरसाइज नंबर 2 खोलेंगे तो जो पहला लिंक है आपको यहाँ पे लेके आएगा. ये है हमारा भुवन इंटरफेस. ओके. आप लोगों ने जैसे गूगल यूज करते हैं ना सब लोग, गूगल अर्थ. आई थिंक वी हैड सम एक्सरसाइज ऑन गूगल अर्थ आल्सो. सो ऑलमोस्ट ऑलमोस्ट सेम है, थोड़ा सा चेंज होगा. सो यू ऑल आर अवेयर अबाउट दिस फीचर. ये सबको पता है. जैसे मैं इसमें कुछ डालता हूँ, पुणे महाराष्ट्र टू से मुंबई, मुंबई महाराष्ट्र, हम सब लोग इससे यूज टू है, राइट. हम लोग ये देखते हैं डिस्टेंस बिटवीन टू प्लेसेस, रोड कौन सा जाएगा, टाइम कितना लगेगा, रूट कितना है, ये सब. सो ये जस्ट लाइक ए our Google platform. Okay, so for example, I just put here. You hope we all are acquainted with this Google. Though similarly, you can use Bhuvan instead of Google. So you can see it is only limited to India. This is concerned only limited to India at present. So these tools you can explore. I hope you are aware, most of you, but still you can explore these tools. So what you have to do, you have to, let me close this so you can explore this later on. So this is Bhuvan 2D as a platform. You can explore one by one. Maybe better you can just follow the steps given in manual and just explore what it is, what type of information it is having. Okay. Similarly, once you did this, then go to the next. There is next is, I think, 3D in your case, Bhuvan 3D. Okay. So here you can get the 3D features. 3D features you can see here. You can use different layers. Say for example, you want to use the river. So you can switch on whatever you want to see, and you can see the 3D picture, 3D view of the same here. I think my system has hanged. Let me put something. बेंगलोर कर्नाटका. Okay, it's not responding. So this is Bhuvan India Geo platform. Here you can have various maps, satellite data. You just try one by one option. Okay, you can have terrain also. So you start trying one by one option. So you have to open exercise number 2. Everyone is having exercise number 2. Okay, I believe everyone is having exercise number 2. So follow the link given and we will explore 3-4 tools, major tools here. So like USGS or Survey of India platform, Bhuvan will also ask for the login. If you it will not ask login for just visualization, but if you are using its resources, so you need to create the login if you don't have. So in Bhuvan 2, if you go to its store, you will see the available resources, the use list that you can see. So Bhuvan 2D में आपको जितना आपका एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव डाटा है उस रिलेटेड डाटा मिलेगा. लाइक आपको स्टेट का, डिस्ट्रिक्ट का, इवन अप टू विलेज लेवल का आपको एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव इंफॉर्मेशन डाटा अवेलेबल है. अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट आपके पास जो वाटर बेसिन्स होते हैं ना, तो वो वाटर बेसिन्स, सब बेसिन्स और आपको वाटर शेड लेवल तक का इंफॉर्मेशन उसमें अवेलेबल है. Just explore for some time.
Hello, sir. Sir, can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
So I have doubt, like sir, like after doing our practical this all na, so we need to submit our laboratory assignment also, right?
Uh, Maybe I think from my side, I don't want anything because you are doing here.
So
So
no,
maybe, but you
like
confirm from RC.
yeah, in regional center we need to submit our practical assignment.
Maybe.
I have a doubt, sir. I have a doubt, like how we will submit our practical assignment, like with the like we are doing all this, then we need to take a screenshot or like how we will submit a assignment in this practical, like if we are doing something that screenshot we need to keep, yeah, like I like what is the process for submitting the practical assignment for that? I have a doubt, like how to do that one.
No, but this again RC will confirm each exercise. There is some exercise given to be submitted.
Yes, sir.
Like here for this exercise, screenshot of Bowen 3D page, screenshot of open data archive, screenshot of web page after logging into the Bowen portal. So if it is to be submitted, then you have to capture the screen and paste it somewhere, make a document, and then submit. But
Okay, along with the PDF, I think we need to submit or what, sir? Like,
yeah, but better I'll suggest you confirm from the
okay,
respective RCs
okay,
because
sir.
they will going to evaluate.
Okay, thank you.
Hope you have explored the Bhuvan 2D, 3D, and hope all are comfortable. If yes, then we'll actually use this portal and we can download some of the data like satellite or some of the sensor data, then some of the thematic products as well as product projects. Okay, so for that we have to go to the another link, and I hope, let me know what is the status. Are you done with this? Have you explored
Sir,
this? Is
after logging in, the central authentication service, I receive one login successful message, but it doesn't. I do not understand the message. Can I share the screen, or should I read out the message? What it says?
maybe you can hold down. We'll move on to the next exercise where you will be actually selecting the data, downloading it. So there, if hope it will not ask the login, but let us see. Hold on. But you have created your login, Abhimanyu?
Yeah, I had it a long time back. I just reset my password because I had
Okay,
forgotten it.
okay,
That
no
was not
problem.
an issue. But there is one Bhuvan MNREGA that is separate, it seems, under Ministry of Rural Development.
Yeah, MNREG, that is Manrega.
Yeah.
Actually, Bhuvan is a very big platform, and most of the government projects and programs they are also mapped there on Bhuvan. Like for example, if government is constructing some check dam or something, so all the data, including photos, are captured at Bhuvan. Or you can find out whole project detail, who was the contractor, when it was started, when it was completed, what was the total overlay, financial overlay. So every detail you can find. So it is compulsory to all the government departments, so that data has to be uploaded out Bhuvan.
So isn't there a, I suppose that there was to be a integrated Bhuvan portal, but it seems that all these are separate individual, like for Ministry of Rural Development, MNREG is separate, and then it is not linked to other Bhuvan services, it seems.
Yeah, it's now they are separate platforms. It's not like your USGS. So it is separate, but going forward, hopefully it will also be under same umbrella because the departments are separate, but it's more overall controlled and developed by ISRO only. So please, now we'll move to the next exercise because this was just exploring the, what are the sites and what type of data and how they are look and feel. So next exercise, you can actually explore the data. Even you can download also. So let me share my screen first. What is the Bhuvan? Yeah, this is the Bhuvan portal. When you open the exercise number 3, where we are actually going to use this Bhuvan portal, there are huge data available on this geospatial data. So you can download it and you can use it. Some of the data is free of cost available, some of the data you have to pay. So both options are there. So you can find land use, land cover, land degradation. I mean, good amount of data is available here. So you can download. So what now we will do, you will follow the step by step procedure. We can view some satellite data and some other data also here. So one by one, just like USGS website, this is also the almost same. So you have to select which either you want to view some satellite data or some thematic products readily available or some projects. Okay, so say land and terrain, land and vegetation. So land and terrain I am selecting. Select the data product, IWIP snow albedo. I'm just selecting randomly. Select the date range. Like there also we were selecting the date range. Once you give all these options, then you will be having preview also. So it is taking some time, it is coming. And once you are satisfied, then you can download from here. So let us start this exercise one by one. So select which one uh, area you are in interest. So select that one, give proper date. You have options here. You can create a box or you can have map sheet, you can have tile or even interactive drawing also you can do and select the area. Okay, so
So could
follow
you
step
please,
by step.
copy the link of this in the
So
chat box?
it is there in your this one lab exercise number 3. You please open lab exercise number 3. Anyway, I will give this link also because you have to follow the steps from the exercise. So I am putting this, but follow the steps given in exercise so that your download will be logical. Otherwise, you will stuck somewhere. Oh, sorry, double I have copied and pasted. Okay. And once you, okay, we'll have some demo on this. But first you go step by step, then we can have demo. It's almost similar to what the data we have downloaded from the USGS site. Almost same pattern, same options. And don't try to download big files, it will take time. So choose a small tile or small area, so that download will be easy. Our purpose is not to download any data here, just we want to see how we can download the data. If required in future, you can download. And also it is not necessary that you can download everything. Some of the data you have to pay also. Some of the data is in open domain.
Sir, sir, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, sir. I have one doubt.
Hmm.
In exercise 3,
Huh.
how to select the areas there? I'm working on it. The resource sat 1 and resource sat 2, LISS hyphen 3, no. So
Huh.
after clicking this, the new with the in our book exercise, we are providing a new Windows name is selected area. How to select the area, sir? I didn't get any selected areas icon.
No, area we have to select.
Sir, where it is?
So it is taking to
Where it is?
another link actually. They're saying now it is available on some other link which they are showing. It says
Some other link.
boonidindex.html.
In Boonidi, it's in some other link.
It is showing same list. 3 data is now available in Boonidi portal, and then they are giving a link to it.
Yeah,
Okay.
which data you have selected?
So the way,
Resource that,
As a satellite data. Okay,
yes, sir. Satellite bar sensor.
understood. Hopefully, this is resource set list 3 you are selecting.
Which one, sir?
Which data you are selecting? List 3?
Yes, sir.
It is on Bonidi portal. So you have to, maybe I'll suggest instead of satellite data, you select other thematic datas.
Thematic data.
Yeah.
1 second, sir.
Second bullet. Second bullet,
Yeah.
just nearby satellite data.
In that one, land and territory, land
Yeah,
vegetation,
yeah, yeah. That you
open
try.
physical. Yeah.
In fact, even if you, but I doubt they will not give open access to satellite data. So even
Okay.
Bunadi also the name is different, but almost the options are same. Let me share
Okay.
the
Okay.
Bunadi here. This is your Bunadi portal. So almost the options are same. Here, you have to, what you want to do. You are supposed to draw a polygon. See, here you can draw polygon using this, or
This page. How I will get this page, sir?
you simply where was that portal? You just simply copy paste this link. The it is saying you to go to the Bunidi portal, na. So this is the same link I am putting here.
Okay.
I also copied from there only.
Okay.
Where is the Bhunidhi? It is saying here, go to visit to Bhunidhi portal, na, this link.
Yeah,
So
okay,
all,
sir.
yeah, satellite data is kept on this link. So copy this and put into the another tab,
Okay.
and you can then use that tab here. Provide the details, but I doubt it will not allow to download. Maybe
Yes, sir.
view, land use, land cover. This I hope it will allow. But you try.
Yeah, okay, sir. I will try, sir. So it's not downloading. I will try, sir.
Yeah. Please try.
Yeah, okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
सर ये वाला कौन सा एक्सरसाइज है 14
Exercise number 3. See the downloads जो है यहाँ पे सिंपल से कॉम्प्लेक्स भी है. So start with simple. This is Bhunidhi. This is something else. This is your Geo platform. Okay, so we had NDVI in the morning. Let us see if the NDVI is available here or not. Let me check. It should be under thematic product. Okay, hope my screen is visible. Okay, hope it is visible. Then you have to select the product, which product you want to download or view. So here it will come under land and vegetation. So we are going to see whether the NDVI is possible or not. Then select the product. Simply select the product. Say normalize different vegetation index, global coverage, local coverage, both are there. Okay. So here we have selected the NDVI, and let us view whether it is available or not. It is taking some time. I think we have selected global, na? Let me zoom little bit. Something is coming or not. Let me change here because it is taking some time. View.
So there is no more filtering like
No.
what we had.
No, I have not selected the date. That's why it was not showing. Hope now it should show. So this is the NDVI data. So we little zoom it. So for this data, you can see here. So brochure is available, technical documentation, and some amendment in technical documentation. So these information also we can download. Similarly, we can download the whole NDVI data and so individual product, or they are also giving option of year wise. Let me check whether it is working or not. Year wise is also working. So this is 25, no, but the data is available till 2021. So let us 2020. So for 2020, you can see these are the periods uh, of the NDVI data is metadata, and these are the link to download. Even you can view here itself. So this is 1 to 15 Jan. This is the NDVI. Let us see. You just see this NDVI here. Let me, this is Jan. Let me come into the May. Okay, May 16. May 16. Now see the difference. Is there? I think there is a lot of difference in NDVI. See these colors and see in the January. See these colors. January and May. This is May. Okay. So year wise also you can find it, or for individual date also you can get it. So this is NDVI data, and this just say download. You need to log in before downloading the site. So I have not logged in. I am just viewing the data. For downloading, it is asking you to log in. Okay. So if you have to create your login credentials, let me check. I think I was having login, but I don't remember. I don't remember the password. Let us try. So if you don't have the login credentials, you have to create as a new user. No, it's not taking. So this way you can see the other data products also. For viewing, you need not require